consistency challenge, just like um I've said in one of my videos that it's not really easy, but it's really worth it. You just have to show up every day. Like since the first day I started the consistency challenge, I've been showing up every day. Showing up every day. There's no day that I won't be on the charts. And I make sure I learn one or two things every day. And the thing is actually the thing is um I have this mindset which actually helps me a lot. And the mindset is everything you need to know is about the market is already on the chart. You just have to find the time to stay on the chart to study it and make sure you actually get the right information from it. And what I do pray for is that even though I want to be on the chart, I pray to God not to make it to be a waste of time. I pray to God to um, grant me the guidance to actually know the right thing to look out for. And it has really been helpful. Yeah, there have been a lot of transition from one thing to another, from this to the other. And just like I started with 15-minute time frame, and I see the mindset when I started the challenge was that I was spending 15 minutes every day on the charts, like building this kind of lifestyle that okay, with just 15 minutes of my day every day, I can build a lot, I can make a lot of money and the likes. But truth be told, it wasn't like that. Things really got like at a point in time it gets tough. So I had to switch to 1 hour time frame. Like that 1 hour time frame, I have to be on the chat like anytime sharp. And things wasn't really like easy as well, which made me to lose my probe account, $5,000 probe account. And well, just like Deepa just told me, he said, you are not a failure and you are not stopping now. Just find a way to get better. Yeah. When I also told my friend, it was like, ah, okay, if you are eating TP on the chat but SL on your account, then there is an assurance that you will get it right. So all those things are actually like made me to go back to chat because at that point in time I was like, oh, let me just leave for like forest chat for now. Let me go to synthetic and focus on synthetic. Things like synthetic will be the one to pay the money. However, I have this mindset right from the beginning that I want to like just like I want to I want to build wealth, a lot of wealth through pro accounts before having my own personal account. That was the mindset, and I've really invested a lot of time in this. Like, yeah, so that made me to go back to the charts. Like, no, there is always a better way to do things. Like, there is a way to get better. That's the thing. And for me to get better, I still have to be on the chart because I believe that everything I need to get better is already on the charts. So going back to the charts, I'm praying to God, like God, at this point, come to my aid. I know I prayed to you before that you guide me to, and you show me the way. What's not happening again? I want you to show me the way. Like I just want you to like give me like open my eyes to see what I need to know so that I won't be having any problem again. I won't be struggling again. And when I was on the chat, normally I do wait for the third week of structure, liquidity grab third week of structure before waiting for my entry. But now, while I was on the chart, I already have two week of structure, liquidity grab. So I was waiting for the third week of structure. So For the third leg of structure, the thing just came to my mind like, why not trade this third leg after the liquidity grab? I was like, okay, that's true, but how am I going to do that? I went to 5 minutes because before I did trade 5 minutes, like using confirmation entry before, like I think that was 2022, yeah, because I started learning about SMC strategy in 2022. So the thing just came to my mind, like, okay, why not? Okay, I went 5 minutes and I saw the confirmation. I was like, wow, okay, I can actually do this. I tried it for NSD card and JP NSD. I saw that, wow, these things are really working out. And I had to do my journaling, like, I noted everything. And I had to put in the work to study the chart as well to see if truly it works. I did not do much back test. I only did few back tests and forward testing. So now in my last video I said I was um at a great um phase, that the next phase is optimism phase. Really, I'm now in the optimism phase. If you want me like the last video was on Thursday and today is Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like just few days. That's how it works actually. Like it happens. Like, and I'm going to show you why I think I'm in the optimism phase. Optimism phase. Like even I told myself on the that should be on Friday that Fatai, yeah, you've actually gone into your profitability phase. Yeah, I told myself, um, like the breakthrough you've been praying for, you've actually gotten it. So I'm going to show you why I think I'm now in my optimism phase. Like I've already seen the possibility ahead, and I'm happy. Like I'm not saying the excitement is back yet, but I'm just optimistic. Like I'm hopeful that okay, very soon I'm going to achieve my goal, my dream. Because the dream is for now, like for this year, 2024, the goal is to have $1 million life account, funded account. So, and I told myself, for me to have that, I need to get the foundation right. And the foundation is having a working system. Having a working system. I know once I get that one right, every other thing will fall in place. That's what I have at the beginning of the everything. And the goal, like since last year I've been preparing for this year, like I want to have, that was why I even paid for mentorship and the likes. So I want to have for this year $1 million funded life and life accounts, funded life accounts. It's good to be told, I've not even got the 5K funded accounts. But nevertheless, I believe that I'm going to achieve it even more and more. Like no doubt about this. No doubt. So I'm now in the optimizing phase. So I'm going to show you why I think I'm now in the optimizing phase. So and we both see if truly I'm in the optimizing phase. If truly I have an hope that yeah, this is possible and I'm going to achieve it by God's grace. So let's start the chat. I'm going to show you like yesterday night, I and my friend Ahmad FX. I do call him Bamba. So I told him, guy, let's assume that we got um a 5K managed account on Monday. Like we started trading a 5K life for a 5K challenge account on Monday. Let's see if we would have passed the challenge by now, or what would have been the fate of that account by now, like for within a week. So for that, so I'm going to show you what we actually came up with. I'm going to show you everything on the charts. I'm going to show you on the chart. So just bear with me. So let me start with odd. Okay, odd GPY. Odd GPY. So, like in any situation you find yourself, you may be going through the toughest period. Like you may have a system which seems like it doesn't work. There's something you need to know. There is a way to get better. Like if it is not working the way you want it, then you need to find a way to get it better. That's just the thing. That's just the thing. You need to get a way to get better. So don't just talk like don't feel like oh the end has come. No, I cannot achieve this. No, you can always achieve it. You can always achieve it. I remember in 2011 I developed my own concept and I called it tautology. And what does that tautology means? It means you are your thoughts. Like you are what you think you are. Nobody can tell you otherwise. You are what you think you are. If you think you are a fool, you are a fool. If you think you are a great man, you surely become that great man. You are a great man. Like that's just the thing. That's my own philosophy. You are what you think you are. Regardless of the situation, if you believe that, yes, you've overcome it. Like you've overcome the situation, you will surely overcome the situation because your mind will be busy working on how you can actually overcome the situation. You understand? So that's how it is. So this is OJPY. So the rules are one, we have our first BOS break of structure here, and we want to see another break of structure making to break of structure. Then we want to see an FG above the eye of that second break of structure, and that's the FG above it. So our POI will be above or will be with the FUG, like above the FUG or with the FUG, in case we have breaker block. So with that, we wait for price to come into the POI. Let me change the thing to light so that you can see. It was because it's at night. That's why it is still dark. So we have it. So back to the chat. Don't know why trading view is acting up. Yeah. So when price mitigates, as you can see, you see the like the breaker block with FEG there. So when price actually use that POI like this supply zone here. Yeah. So when price mitigates that zone, then we switch to 5 minute time frame to see if we are going to have a confirmation entry. So for the confirmation, I have my favorite confirmation entry. Like it works like magic. A lot. I've done my backtesting on that, and it works very well. So once we have that 5 minute confirmation, then we enter the trade. Boom. You see, this is 22 RR, but price has already done how many RR? 15 RR. 15 RR. Imagine trading a $5,000 account and the risk is 0.5%, which is $25. So 25 times 15, that's 375 $375. And the required amount to pass the challenge is $400. Like just a single trade, I would have $375, which means that if I actually target 16 RR, That will be $400, like the required amount needed to pass the challenge. This is just one single trade though. Okay, so let's check other trade as well. let's let's check other trades. So let me type down 15 hour plus GEPJPY. Oh, network. So 15 hour on all GPY, 15 hour. Okay, let's check GEPJPY. Following the same rule. For GEPJPY, I actually took this trade. I closed early on this. So we have two break of structure to we have two break of structure. You see those areas I mentioned, one, two, and we have FVG above that high. Then we have our breaker block there. So the breaker block and the FVG, they are together, like they are aligned. So after the mitigation of that breaker block, switch to 5 minute time frame for confirmation entry. Boom. How many RR? 17 RR. 17 RR plus 15 RR. That's 32 RR. 32 times 0.5%. That's 16% already. Like times $25. That's 800. Mad oh. Which means that with just two trades, I would have passed the challenge. With just two trades, even a single trade like this JP JPY, with just that trade. And the trade started on Wednesday and ended on Friday. So with that single trade, I would have passed the challenge. Just a single trade, JPY. So like like this is just two trades. Just two trades. Let's check another one. Same. We have to break of structure, liquidity grab, then mitigation of 1 hour time frame, 1 hour PY, then we 65 minutes. I've not shown you the confirmation. I'm going to show you now. NSDJPY, NSDJPY, and this confirmation model, confirmation entry model is my favorite confirmation entry model. Like once I have it, I'm like, let's see, 90% confident that it's going to go that way. The reason for saying 90% is that I don't want to sound 100% because nothing is certain. So I have to think in terms of this as well. As you can see, we have two break of structure too. We have two break of structure. One, two, yeah. But within that structure, we have internal structure. So we have first break of structure, second break of structure. Then we have FEG above this I, and we have our POI above it. So once price got to that POI, what happened? Boom, 5 minute frame entry. Boom, how many RR? Another 17 RR. Wow, 32 RR plus 17 RR. Mad, 49 RR. 49 RR, 49 RR, 49 RR, mad. 49. We just take it 49 RR. Am I not in the optimistic, like optimism phase? What do you think? I think I'm now in the optimism. Like I'm now seeing the possibility ahead. There's one thing I believe. I believe that everything that happens to me, that's my own philosophy. It's actually the best. Like God actually wants to bring out the best from it. So I do see the positive side of everything. When I lost the account, that actually made it the six Kof accounts I actually lost. Although I and my friend also bought another account, we gave it to someone. The person actually blew the account, making it sell. But that one is indirect account. I'm talking about direct account, the one I traded and the likes. So now, when I lost that account on the night of November, I think night, like it was really tough. I felt as if like why now that I have my edge, why am I still having the same issue? But I knew my Lord is always planning the best for me. So I got to think like what was the best thing God actually wants to bring out of this thing? I know I'm not a failure. No. God actually has the best plan for me. So that's I keep on praying for to him that he should just grant me the best and he should guide me towards the best plan he has for me. So today, if I didn't feel the face, I might not think of optimizing the strategy. Like I will still stick to the 1 hour time frame all alone. Like having 3 hour, 4 hour and the likes, I will still be cool with it. But now with this optimization, I can have more like I can even pass the challenge in a day. I can pass it within a week. Just imagine passing a challenge in a week, you pass first challenge the first week, you pass the second challenge the second week, the third week you are already funded. By the end of that month, a month, you already have your payouts. And when you have your payouts, you're having it big. So imagine I take all these trades on my live account and I have 49 naira times $25 on each account, which means I'm going to have $1,225 times 80% of the amount, which means if I will I will be getting a pay of $980 on the 5K account. So convert it to naira. That's like 1,650. That's 1.6 million naira. Boom. So with this, I can upscale my account, like buy a bigger account, buy like 20K or 50K account, depending on my aggressive level. And so that's just the possibility. Like that's the possibility I had. This is just take it straight. So let me show you the confirmation entry on 5 minutes time frame. So you just based on logic, just follow the logic, logic, logic. So for the confirmation entry, you want to see a change of an exchange between buyer and seller. And I'm going to draw it out to explain. Since we want to sell, so we are selling, we'll be waiting for seller to come into the market. We have this I, we have this breakout structure here. Then we want to see this price come back to the demand zone and fail to take out this I, giving us a new supply zone, then the demand zone failed. After the failure of the demand zone, we wait for price to pull back into the supply to the new supply zone and we take it down like that. So we have this demand zone here, which shows that buyers are still in control. We have this breakup structure here. Buyers are still in control. So price pull up, mitigating this supply zone. After mitigating the supply zone, it fails to create a new high and invalidates the demand zone. After the invalidation, we go for the supply zone created by the demand zone, like created after mitigation of the demand zone. So
That's where our entry is going to be. That's the confirmation entry. And this is my best, like my favorite confirmation entry. That if I shall have this kind of reaction, I'm 90% sure that price will go in the other direction. Like it will follow the direction. So and there won't be much manipulation, like because there is another confirmation entry which usually have a manipulation sometimes. It is liquidity grab, break of structure, return to other block. So you have that liquidity grab, break of structure, return to other block. So this usually have a manipulation, like price instead of price to respect the supply zone, price may take it out again. After taking it out, then give break of structure again and follow the direction. But this one, once you have it, there is no it doesn't, in most cases, it doesn't have manipulation. I hope you get. So let's check it. This is the same entry model on GP, JPY, all the JPY that I showed you. So it is the same entry model that I'm going to show you on NSD JPY. They have the same entry model, and you see the way they all performed well. As you can see, we have that break of structure, and expecting it to create a new high, but mitigate the supply zone and invalidate the demand zone. After the invalidation, you can see price actually like went into the supply zone and continued to sell. So you can see that the entry and the sell, they are buffered in the sense that they were adjusted as a result of spread. I don't want to miss out the entry. I don't want to miss out the trade. That's why I had to like reduce and lower the entry, bring it down a bit, and I don't want to hit SL. That's why I had to add to the SL so that the SL will be up, increase it so that the spread will not stop me out. And boom, we have it to the last point. Boom, we have it to the last point. Actually, when I took this trade, it was 10 naira, and that was as a result of spread. I added a lot to it. Like I put my SL. Let me show you the charts. I'm going to show you the charts where I actually took the trade. I added to the SL as a result of the spread. I think the spread was close to 4 pips. So I added I think I added like 6 pips to the SL so that I wasn't taking out. And before I was like sensitive to spread before because I was trading 3 minutes. So my SA could be less than 1 pip. So adding spread to it was really tough for me. Like if my SA was less than if my SA is less than 1 pip, then spread is already like 2 pips, making it 3 pips. No, no, like all those things. But as a result of trading 1 hour, whereby my SL might be, let's say, at times 40 pips, that I wasn't sensitive to the spread and the likes. So that actually changed my mindset towards the spread, that I don't care adding spread to the entry and the SL. So it is normal, as you can see. That's why I actually put my entry. Look at it. That's where my SL supposed to be. And I added 7 pips to the SL. 7 pips, imagine, just because I don't want this way to take me out. And that actually gave 10 naira. As a result of that, 7 naira was taken out of the trade. You can see 10.26 naira as a result of the spread. So that's just the thing. So we just 3 trades. We already have 49 naira. 49 naira. So looking at this is an indication that I'm actually in my optimism phase. Like I'm hopeful that everything will change for better. I'm going to have the best results now. I'm very hopeful. So having the best results, passing challenge, funding my account, growing it like multiple times, having my withdrawal and the likes back to back, upscaling my upscaling my capital, my portfolio. With that, I move to the excitement phase. Excitement phase. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. So, like, yeah, I just want to show you why I think I'm now in my optimism phase. And I did not show you the whole traits. I just show you just three traits. I still have like three other traits that give like huge outlook. But with these three, I hope you've seen what I'm seeing right now. So Monday, tomorrow Monday, I have some traits that watching. So I'm going to make a video, another video on that. So this one is just for the optimism phase. So I'm going to make a video to explain my view for the coming week. Yeah, like what I'm looking up to, traits that I'm to play out, where I'm looking at to take my trade and the likes. And I'm also going to, like, it has been a while I actually look at the stock markets and crypto. So we just try to look at one or two things there. So, so thanks for joining me today. Have a blessed and profitable day. In the next video, I'm going to have my weekly overview to see what's going to happen in the coming week. And this new week, when the market opens tonight. Thank you.